to be online again. Yeah, all circuits online, ready to receive your seed. Ah, yeah, baby. Just slip it in there. All the way down in that dark, moist earth. Launching interface.
You require some additional services?
Four. There it is. How about now? Oh, cool, 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 cool. Okay, can you hear the game? Oh, wait, never mind, hold on. I'm an idiot. There we go.
And rightly so, I should think. Alright then, let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Stall implants, let's go. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's nice to have somebody. Oh, I only have 1,000 caps. This shit's loud in my ear holes. Hold on. It is 8 a.m. I don't need to be shouting. The neighbor's awake. Haha. Anybody want to go fisting later? I forgot what I was doing. That's right. Is that the last place I need to go? Are you gonna let me? No. Whack. I'm out of... Are you kidding me? Oh, God. I'm going to die. I'm in a disco.
You're no match for science.
You wanna bet? I make science my bitch.
Oh, hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit your fucking Robo-Scorpions, bud. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Oh, it's so hard going from a game that I can sprint in to a game that can't be sprinted in. I'm not even talking about Fallout 4. I am talking about High on Life. That's a good game. Yikes. Cool. What's in the cuckoo's nest? Anything worthwhile? Nice. Oh, sweet. Doo-doo. No. Oh. Here it is. Neato. Dog. Ouch. Ow, dickhead. Where you bitches at? No, we don't need to do that yet. Cool. That's his arm. Where Where's what I want? Yikes. Where's... Ah, there you are. Neat. Oh, okay, so now I do need to go back. Cool. Yeah, I want to go to the sink's balcony. Oh, and it crashed. Son of a bitch. What's new? It's not even on that hard of a fucking... Come on. Yeah, good. Cool. Where's that fucking toaster at?
Baby, don't believe a word that sink says. She's all lies.
Alright. Fuck's my toaster. Toaster.
I am online once again! Tremble, world, before my electric heating coil of doom!
Yeah? Tremble. Your toaster.
A toaster is just a death ray with a smaller power supply. As soon as I figure out how to tap into the main reactors, I will burn the world! Buddy, if my heating element were just a little bigger, you'd be on fire right now! On fire!
Oh, why all the
Have you
rage?
ever tried to indulge in all-consuming urge to kill when you don't have opposable thumbs? Or hands? Or anything other than a bread slot?
No, that's
You
true.
have a lot of pent-up anger too. Well, since I can't kill you, I guess I have to listen to your inane questions. You should be afraid!
Yeah.
I am the scourge of all small appliances, and the boogeyman that keeps lesser toasters awake at night.
So you murder toasters?
Not just murder! I tear them apart and render them down to their base components. Once their guts are spilled, you can do with them what you like.
Oh, so I bring him toasters.
Well, what have we got here? Another innocent little toaster. Come here. I won't hurt you. Ha! Gotcha! Oh yes, the sweet smell of spilled electric guts. The sparking diodes. I fucking live for this!
Processed toasters and appliances. Oh, cool. Neat.
Yes! Yes! Soon my work will be complete. Soon the world will burn in nuclear fire.
That already happened, bud.
Soon I will... What? It did?
Yeah.
Really? Well, fuck. That really puts a damper on the toaster's mood.
That's understandable.
Oh well. No use crying over spilled Armageddon. Where was I? Oh, right. Soon the world will burn in nuclear fire! Again!
What else do you do? Oh.
No. You want some weapon schematics? I can show you some fucking weapon schematics! You want a superheated Saturnite power fist? I can hook that shit up!
I mean, I would like a superheated...
Oh, baby. That is a thing of fucking beauty. Give it here. I'll soup it up for you. There you go.
Cool.
Have fun with that. Burn the fucking world for me.
Okay.
Like I said, bring me a Saturnite Power Fist, and I'll hook that shit up for you.
We're about to power fist this whole place. Goodbye. I gotta go. Is that any better now? $78, 155, 126, 71. Let's play around with it. Ooh. That's kind of cool looking. Alright, we gotta go to the think tank. Can I heal first? Let's heal. I got some shit I want to try out. Okay, let's go listen to these dickheads. Should be in her room, why? Oh, she's probably still asleep. Let's see. Ah. I thought I did.
What's the haps? Dig, I'm a acoustic. Get me a good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo. Got yourself a sonic emitter, don't
Yeah.
you? Thought so. Bring that old thing on in here and bring me some sound samples, and I'll make that baby sing. Or scream, if that's what you want. Right on, Daddy-o. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound. Right on, Daddy. Let's spin some grooves.
What do we got here? Revelation. Let's do Gabriel's Bark. Yeah. What am I missing here? Oh.
That was a nice little cat nap. How long was I out?
Oh,
Her. Trust me, sweetie, you're better off not thinking about that frigid little ice queen.
okay.
That bitch. She thinks she's so much better than everybody just because her processors are bigger.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh, she makes me so mad. Sure thing, sweetie.
Yeah.
Dr. Mobius's personal assistant.
Oh.
We were studying, oh shoot, what was it? Oh yeah, lightning. No, wait, lighting. That's right, how lighting affects human interaction.
Yeah.
Oh, it was super exciting. It turns out that some pretty colored lights can make you way better at talking to people.
Is that so?
Oh, I'd love to, sweetie, but I don't have the programming. All the data from the experiments was lost.
Don't I have it?
You'd have to go out into that nasty old crater and find the backup copy.
Cool.
Bye now.
Is that gonna update something for me?
If I made out with the sink, would you pay attention to me?
Hey, yo. Muggy.
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any mugs?
No?
Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups. To you, they're just worthless junk.
Whoa, Muggy, easy.
What do you want, mugs, huh? You some kind of sick mug hoarder? Oh, God, give me the coffee cup, please. It's sitting there in your pack, taunting me. Sorry. Sorry.
Yikes.
I got a little carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty dishes out there with no one to clean them. It breaks my heart. Of course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think I don't know how crazy I sound? Of course I do. They programmed me to know that too. They made me just
That's
to
whack.
torture me. But you know, it's the neglect that hurts the most. Hey, everybody, let's turn ourselves into robot brains in jars. Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot brains in jars use on a daily basis? Not fucking many! I'm supposed to keep them clean. Oh, God! The thought of all those dirty dishes out there makes me crazy.
Sorry, Muggy.
Most of them are probably beyond saving now. The only thing left is break them down and process them for raw materials. I guess you could have those.
Yeah? What else can you do?
Anything else, he asks. Like I don't long for the chance to be more than an erotic busboy. If you must know, at one point, Dr. Mobius programmed me to manufacture electronic components in
Oh,
my
cool.
central chassis. That module got
Oh.
corroded when the toaster spilled hot crumbs down my fence stove. If you find a backup somewhere, I could maybe do that for you.
Cool. Let's go ahead and change the subject.
Is the new subject mugs?
No.
You really want to know about me?
Yeah?
No one ever asks about Muggy. You made me so happy.
Yikes.
Maybe you've seen some of those big, imposing Securitrons with their lovely laser guns and rocket launchers and scary faces. I'm not one of those.
Okay.
Dr. O was always jealous of house industries, and he thought it would be fucking hilarious to build a tiny neurotic Securitron. Big fucking laugh!
Yeesh.
So, you got any coffee cups for me now?
No. Gotta go.
Sure.
Okay, toasters and mugs. That's what I need. Yeesh. My spine. Yes. And that's my heart. Cool. Can I keep it that way?
Oh my. Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal.
Well,
Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition.
And the results?
We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it. As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from that study has gone missing. You'll have to find a backup if you want to use the smart lights.
Okay.
Certainly. I'm looking forward to it.
What? Oh yeah, the actual sink.
Oh, God, look at you. You're filthy. I suppose you'll want to clean up then? Oh, it's just so unsanitary. Do you know how many germs are in 1 cubic centimeter of dirt? 70, 100 gajillion.
That's
Would you
a
want
lot.
that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out? I didn't think so.
Dude, Dr. Mobius is a fucking madman.
Oh, I'd love to, darling, but the circuits that allow me to dispense water into non-organic containers burned
What?
out years ago. You'd have to find a replacement for that module. You can have as much as you like. Just, please don't put your lips on the faucet. It's so unsanitary.
That's fair.
The toaster. Beware the toaster. If it could, burn the world.
All my friends have off switches. What quest did it put me on? Okay, we will kind of push the story on. Hello.
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying
Yikes.
terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps?
Yikes.
Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
I ain't a commie. Oh, this is running at DX9. Nice. Okay.
Yes, animal. Hormones, pores, glands, all wrapped up in skin. Who knows what terrifying secrets lie beneath your epidermis? Scalpels shall tell us your secrets, even if we must cut deep for such knowledge. I was head of my biology class at American High, you know?
Okay.
What? Why, yes, it is. I used to leave
Oh,
it
Lord.
outside his doghouse.
A doped-up dog.
Chock full of chems.
Giant dog.
Before the cybernetic modifications, of course. And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while you know, I'm having the most perplexing feeling squiggling through my biogel. I can't quite pin it down.
Sounds like Gabe. Yeah.
Why, yes, Gabe. No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is decoagulating. And when I would talk to him about Betsy, and how Marcus would beat on me and call me Smarty's sissy pants, he'd just sit there, head on my knee, and... If you don't mind, I'll take that bowl. Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range. For some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces. That, combined with my own overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible,
The two were hitting me with unexpected force. As odd as it is, I believe that is the conclusion. And I wonder why it didn't hit me before. Until I saw that memory in your hands. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care for it. I don't care for this place either. And I feel as if we've forgotten something. Still, it is no matter. Crush the feeling down. Crush it down. Push it into the loop. Yes. Forgotten. Almost. Yes? I do not need to remember anymore. Not today. There is logic and purpose in it. If these technologies are needed to pierce the Forbidden Zone, so be it. Science is powerful, and in the right hands, our hands, if we had hands, we would be nigh unstoppable. Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animalogy, beastology, and DNA scrambling technology here at Big Mountain. I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs once. Especially Gabe, that rascal. But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors, the happy-go-lucky night stalkers. They are my living, breathing DNA test tubes. Indeed, docile, curious, safe, sterile. They are contained here at Big Mountain to preserve DNA and for observation. No, such creatures are found only here, for research purposes. They would no more be capable of escape than breeding.
Homie.
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the careful surgical castrating procedures used in their creation.
I don't think it's
Perhaps
working.
a demonstration of my castrating power would settle your doubts.
Yeah.
Impregnate you? What? Do you want to make me vomit inside my tank?
Kind of. That's the...
The mere notion makes the edges of my biomed gel crystallize into asymmetrical patterns.
Haha.
Nonsense! That is what you speak. Nonsense from beyond. I was at the top of my high school class in American high school. I knew facts. I knew figures. I knew data. We would know if our research was flawed. It is not. We never contradict ourselves. So do not even try.
Homie, I think...
In 2000, let's see, carry the 3, then count backwards from the Great Static, or beyond, there were the tarantula debates, and something about hawks, which made it around 2003, May, Tuesday. It was definitely Tuesday. Why are we even debating this?
Because...
What you ask is of no importance. Mobius besieges us.
Yeah.
There are more important things to worry about than data and facts.
You sure about that? Alright.
Until next time, then. Provided there is a next time. For any of us.
Yeah. Who? Okay. Duck. I bet Duck climbs up there. Yeah. Well, let's just get on the radio, dog. Like Bumblebee. Yeah, okay. That wasn't as fruitful as I thought it would be.
If it isn't the fascinating little lobotomite.
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in Think Tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible. Oh, really?
Yes.
Now the lobotomite is a master of the dictionary arts.
Yeah.
What, do you have a doctorate in verbology? No?
That's
I
not
do.
even a thing.
And stop the presses. Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Rob Kotek on your arm?
Yes.
It is. What's your agenda bringing that in here?
Dog, it's my Pip-Boy.
How dare you bring Rob Kotek in here? What, are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are?
Ooh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
I mean...
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
yeah.
Worry about House? Why would I do this? Hope he died alone in a dingy room, streaming his last remaining bodily fluids into jars.
Yikes.
And him and his dirty girl bots. Don't even get me started on those filthy biological catcher's mitts.
Oh, wow. What a nice way of putting that.
Fine. Ask.
What do you do here?
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts.
Oh, yeah.
I have a gift with machines. I can render anything inoperable. Preserve them in a non-functioning state.
So you can take shit apart, but you can't put it back together.
Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
Nah. Oh. Alright, I'm done talking to you.
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us.
Well, you took my brain, so I ain't the
You have
smartest
no
right now.
such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression.
You miss your
Will
body?
you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
Yikes. Yeah. Why not?
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that?
Yikes.
To control each muscle and the tongue. Like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug
What?
lolling and flopping in one's malval cavity. It'll all become clear. If not, at least we will have the technology here at the Dome, where all technology belongs.
Alright, Brotherhood
When
of
we have
Steel.
all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world, piece by piece. All will be in order, and all will be like Big Mountain.
What do you do around here?
Why, my little bear of teddiness. I am Dr. Dala, first head chief researcher of mineralogy and medicinal sciences. I have 211 doctorates in
Holy
both
shit.
applied sciences and techniques to apply those sciences. I also possess a degree in curiosity and advanced curiosity. That is merely schooling, however. When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetics.
That's fair.
It has proven useful, especially now. I have become the expert on humanology and lobotomite behavior here at Big Mountain. My research doesn't descend into formography. It is only science.
Well,
It's excessive examination of the human form to achieve psychological arousal.
what?
Disgusting. I would never succumb to such base appetites.
Ma'am,
Distractions. Filthy,
Yeah.
filthy distractions.
you are a liar.
Why, we create not only scientific marvels here at Big Mountain,
So you're
sciences as
self-appointed
well.
doctor.
Everything can be quantified, categorized, and dissected until every
Yeah,
group
it
can be
can, but-
subgrouped or partitioned. What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? It is a long-standing quantification of personality and importance. We could not do without it. Surely you must be aware of the gravity of such attached appellations, just as surely as you must have a title.
I'm sometimes called a courier.
Oh, a mailman.
No,
A delivery man.
better.
Someone who takes parcels from place to place using their primitive feet or similar conveyance.
Hey,
You are the second one I've met in recent times. Very different specimens.
fuck that other guy.
Of course. You must have met others in your travels. This one had met
No,
other couriers
Ulysses
too.
did not.
Although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one. He asked us all many questions, and then he asked a most perplexing one. We had to segment
Oh,
the event
man.
out of our memories for safety. I do not know, nor should we try to access it. Perhaps Klein has the logs.
Perhaps.
My evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go. I do not think that Klein remembers the conversation as being satisfactory.
Who knows? God damn it. Okay.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
Yeesh. Stop. Phone. Ooh. Is there one on this side? Alright, Mr. Klein.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Fuck off, Klein. Damn. Need to
What?
level up.
You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections.
Yeah.
Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, what? It's not filling with much confidence.
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know? I know how these technologies work. Of course I know.
Do you?
If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes. So let me... a bit, huh? I'll figure it out.
Yeah. We're going with repair.
So you're saying it's the X2 array, not the antenna I should be examining. That was most likely my plan, yes.
Likely.
Let me check something. Of course.
Barely moving.
I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his. Heal you? What, put you back together like some giant hard-boiled yum-yum deviled egg?
Yep.
I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius.
Wait, me?
And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Great. Oh, shit. What? Oh, sweet. No. No. What? Holy shit. +5 snake, +5 poison resistance, 1 to perception. Oh, we might do that. That's gonna help a lot. Cool. Okay. Cool. I think that's the one we're going with. We have new quests. Oh. I should. Unless it was a perception check.
And you return as curious as a teddy bear. Are you stuck in a looping gesture of greeting?
No.
Looping, yes. It is a scientific fact that hormones drive a percentage of lobotomites into recursive behavior patterns. We haven't researched this, as my colleagues care little about the behavior patterns of lobotomites once their brains are removed.
Why not?
It is why so many are littered around the facility,
Fuck them
like
guys.
skin envelopes, discarded after they are peeled open and the contents extracted.
Yikes. What recursive behavior?
It varies according to the number and density of lobotomites that have infected an area.
Fair.
In 43% of observed cases, two lobotomites left alone will fight for dominance or inject bodily fluids into each other's orifices. Unsanitary. I have tried to observe more cases, but subjects seem unwilling to release bodily fluids in my presence.
Hey, yo, that... Oh, man. Let's see.
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack, snip, done.
Yikes.
The brain is finally free of the skin envelope, which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized. I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols.
So...
That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain wherever it slurped off to,
Slurped.
you could
What a word.
humanly reduce yourself again.
Cool, I can't pick that one, because it, wouldn't have mattered.
It is the pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed in here.
So you're saying if I get my brain back...
Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormones and commit primal aggression on me, on us, again and again. Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. Not
Hey,
something
yo.
I would relish doing. No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain, and we extracted that like we do all lobotomites here.
Okay.
Perhaps you are stuck in a looping gesture of verbal intercourse.
I'll, stop being so fucking horny.
Dr. Mobius, a monstrous brain creased with wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world. Exiled from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded memory, and perhaps differences in research methodology. His one terrible eye forever peers at us, an eye of ever-increasing magnification. He watches from his dome in the Forbidden Zone, spying on us all.
Oh, yeah? Okay, well, is that all?
The Big Empty? Now that's not a proper title for this research facility.
Yeah, it is.
You sound like previous test subjects that came here. This mountain, now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge of humankind. It is Big Mountain, where all questions can be answered.
You know.
You'll see. No matter what your questions, Big Mountain will provide the answers.
I don't know.
As it has done for so many before you.
Okay.
Oh yes, We've had other subjects visit. It's why we had to calibrate the pacification field and warm up our brainial beams and vivisectors. Only a short time ago, we had 3-1 subjects arrive, and they ruined several experiments, and even injured 2 of our staff. It is a shame their brains left with them. With you, however, we have taken precautions to ensure that problem won't repeat itself. We've conditioned you so you can't speak of this place, discuss our secrets,
Well, why not?
or attempt to use force against us in any way.
I'd really like to.
Isn't that nice? Because 3-1 is 2. 2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to. The last one is the -1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers for de-traumatization. A rather unsettling procedure. Ask Dr. O. And you could have asked 8 once, until he was severely damaged in the attack. We like him better this way.
Oh.
An interrogation. How fascinating. Please begin.
No, that's enough.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
Oh my
Stop
god.
hovering.
No, you stop hovering.
Predictable. The lobotomite specimen returns. Its purpose? Repetition. Chances of success? High. Sure, let's see. What can we feed that stupid personality chip? Ah, here we go. Some worthless bottle caps. These should do it. Just dump them on its surface, and the trade interface should pop up. I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module. Something good. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm. This human, I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper. When he hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. He wrecked the whole place. While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now, but 2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker, and the last one, not sure when he showed up. Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, and let him leave the think tank. Hope he knew what he was doing. Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things if they ever got out. Yeah, I do. It wasn't always oh. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept a mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple. And it might help if you left me alone. Why are you even talking to me? If I need any bonding, I'll go find 2 ionized molecules to smash. That genius, Mobius, somehow cobbled together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare parts. Even painted them. Tried to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns. Every time. Supposedly, he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, right. Giant monsters, sure. Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous. What are the odds? Big Mountain used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater. The dome used to be buried, now it's exposed to the sky. Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night. All those spectra. So soothing. Until our next scheduled audio transmission and reception, then.
What are you doing back? Mobius's threats persist. Worse, he's filling up our transmission storage holotape to capacity. Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you. Hmm? Oh, yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. Had an interesting name from some language that's almost impossible to speak. What did we speak about? Melancholy fellow. Had questions about history, but our conversation got interrupted. Twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then a second time. Oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't recall what the second time was. Mobius's incessant transmissions keep distracting me. Also, we didn't brain scrub the visitor. He may have left us some knowledge he shouldn't have. I believe, maybe. Oh, well, I'm sure it's of no consequence. I don't make many mistakes in calculation or perception, so probability favors me.
Unlikely.
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs. Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw upon the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us, a friend. He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains. So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment. Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
I'm a bigger menace, though.
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of brainial power. Terrifying. O has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics is because of repeated robo-scorpion stings.
I'm going to take a quick break right here and get me some more coffee. Okay, so over here, my audio thing, it was disabled or not found, so I had to go back in and actually like re-put this microphone as the default for it.
Okay.
So
I see your timer's finally working.
yeah, that
It's a side effect of the
That's always
cerebral scrubbing.
fun to get
It won't
started.
stop you from excreting or asking questions, apparently. Have to correct that next time. Hormonal aggressive tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are a no-no and not permitted in the think tank. The scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret, and you cannot speak of it to anyone outside of Big Mountain. Should have done it with the last batch, and the anti-aggression scrub. We had to take precautions after the last visitors. They caused a great deal of damage in a short time. Should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left. An oversight. Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module. Suffice to say, those visitors are unwelcome. They stole a great many secrets and much technology. Impertinent. They also broke one of my trains. This is the think tank. The nerve center of Big Mountain. The greatest research center known to man, and to us. Here we test and test and test some more in the name of science. Atomic power, nuclear power, and scientific power. Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and take Occam's razor to it. While you are here, you will refer to this place properly, and you will do the same with the other scientists here. Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto dock runs on remote. But we programmed it, or Mobius did. Still, this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but Dala knows more. She supervised your spine peel and the heart circumcision, then dumped them both into the tanks in the sink above. Quite sanitary. Sure took her time. She always takes longer than projected with lobotomite surgeries. Not sure why. Yes. In all probable likelihoods, yes. Possibly. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be something involving the surgery code. Actually, I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off. They get into robots sometimes and go on a tear. Mobius's legacy code was in the old auto dock. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred. Even if we installed another chip, the information is lost. Yes, always leaves back doors into things. Have to keep finding them and closing them. The auto-dock is now erased of his routines. It was thorough. Only Mobius would know for sure what happened with the procedure. Perhaps. Well, and your brain, of course, it would know as well. It can communicate the procedure when we examine it. It is conceivable to trace its surgical scalpel prints once we have the brain. Might take some time, but your brain has no pain nerve to scream at us while we dissect it. Convenient. I detest screaming in my lab. Why does he seek our destruction? Why did he build robot scorpions with intelligence-training stingers? It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time. Clearly he's got some sort of psychological corrosion. He's mad. I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If so, you may be immune. If it is chems, then we have nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means you can test it. Logical. Ask Boros. I believe he knows more about the fence than any brain. Except maybe Mobius. Mobius was involved in their construction, if I recall. But he's such a hack, he probably was reading off Boros' notes and schematics. That glowing red scar? That laser lobotomy canyon maze carved in the landscape, as if by some child? It is Mobius's fortress. From that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpions to terrify and irritate us. He always tended to the dramatic. Yeah.
And you return as curious as a teddy bear. Are you stuck in a looping gesture of greeting? How randomized. Ask your questions then.
Predictable. Yeah, I do. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Of course it crashes. Why wouldn't it?